All right, thanks for watching episode 2. This is the full game, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Boston Celtics. And in this game, there's a couple times where the audio just drops out for whatever reason. Most of the second quarter and a little bit in the fourth quarter. So there's some music playing in the background during that. But for the most part, this is your opportunity to see if the team is going to do what I want them to do, right? If they're going to pass, if they're going to shoot, if they have the players on the team to fulfill the roles. But it's also a good opportunity to just watch them versus the Boston Celtics and Kyrie Irving. All right. Well, without further ado, go ahead, enjoy.
Looking at Boston, they've got a tough task ahead of them, having to open the season in front of a hostile crowd that's been waiting all summer for this game. But if they can embrace playing the role of spoiler, getting a win here tonight would be all the more sweet. After a brisk off-season, it's finally upon us, fellas.
What's that?
Opening night.
Oh, tonight's opening night?
Hey,
oh, those are preseason games.
Shaq, your thoughts on how important it is for a team to get off to a fast start?
Well, early wins gives you confidence.
Oh, do they ever?
Makes you more intimidating to play against.
Does it ever?
I'm so excited. I miss you guys this summer.
Oh, I know. What
I'm
have you been
happy
doing?
to be here. I went to China about 59 times.
Yeah.
I went to Cancun 72 times.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the North Pole twice.
Oh, wow.
How's
so
that?
a pretty uneventful summer for you.
It was bad. I was looking for Santa. I couldn't find him.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to. The fans, the local media, everyone is excited. And I just am excited to be here, start of the season, and you don't want to start slow. You don't want to have any rough patches earlier.
What'd you do this summer?
I went fishing.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Catch anything?
Yes, I did. I went to Dubai and went deep sea fishing.
Wow, awesome. So you were traveling all over the place? You go deep sea fishing?
What'd you do?
I cut the grass. That's awesome. Oh, that wraps it up. Let's go for it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Forrest Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And before we get going, let's catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Brad Stevens. David, what do you have to say?
Well, guys, he told me that today is all about setting the tone for the rest of the season series with this team. He said they're going to be a tough opponent for us every time we see them. We've got to let them know right now, today, that we're going to be just as tough for them. We'll find out, indeed, if they can set the right tone, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And the big point guard swap this season, Kyrie for IT. I mean, these two will be inextricably linked now and maybe throughout the rest of their careers. And it's funny, it really started back in 2011. Kyrie being drafted first overall and Isaiah last. Both guys arriving at their success from kind of two different angles.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston, we've got Hayward. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smart. Then there's Horford. And it's Baines in at center. Nice shot by James.
And the other thing you have to keep in mind with Kyrie and IT, they're both part of something bigger, the team. We see great individual efforts all the time in this league, but what matters is making your team better. And I think that's ultimately how their success will be judged.
Now here's Wade, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. James kicks to Love. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his three.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, Irving with it. Over Thomas. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Irving, one of those guys that will make a shot no matter how well you defend him. That's just how good he is.
Thomas, a screen on Hayward. Wade against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. James misses.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
And Wade sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The shot's good from Irving. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Love outside. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Outside Irving. Out to Hayward. Horford sets a screen for Hayward over Love. And he overshot that one, missing.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Back to LeBron. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know what's remarkable to me is how durable and how consistently great LeBron has been. It almost appears to me, guys, he's superhuman. You expect at some point age will start to take its toll, but he's done an amazing job of using his body and keeping it right.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And LeBron is at an age where you usually see players in the downslope of their careers.
Well, certainly, Kevin, this guy, when you factor in playoffs and international play, there's a lot of miles on that body. You combine that with the fact that he's top 6 all-time in minutes, it's incredible how successful he's been. Remember, this guy takes extraordinary care of his body.
Both good from the line that time.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
Now here's Smart. Wade is covering. Horford no luck. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade kicks to James. Thompson outside. Thompson a screen on Hayward. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And LeBron, Doris, presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Already, Doris, several elite rookies are struggling. We often see top high school players making the seamless jump to college. Why is that next jump from college to pro so much more difficult?
Well, I think at every level of basketball that you go up, whether it's high school to college and then college to pro, there's a
different level of physicality. The players take an extraordinary jump both in their approach to the game, their level of professionalism, what their physical and mental maturation state is. So the NBA has the best players not only from the United States, but from across the world. And so obviously there's a level of preparation that's required on a day-to-day basis, and the season is so much drastically longer from the college, which plays about 32 to 40 games, to an 82-game regular season, and then if you're fortunate enough to be in the playoffs. So there's a level of endurance required in addition to both the physical and mental maturation standpoint.
And here's Irving after LeBron James hitting the three. Horford sets a screen for Hayward. 5 to shoot. Irving drives in. Busted. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Wade outside. Thomas a screen. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Wade sets the pick for Thomas. James in the post. 9 points in the game so far, and that's going to be a travel.
And looking at some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
On the wing, Irving. Over Thomas. Another miss by Irving.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Wade. Thomas sets a screen for Wade. Lets it go with a three. Thomas's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart passes to Irving. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Horford. Shot to end this cold run. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Yeah, but this is the team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
A nice shot by LeBron.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Hayward. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Hayward.
Well, this is what you hope for from your franchise guy. Total unselfishness. Gordon Hayward with a pretty look.
Outside Thomas. Feeds to Wade. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out to the wing. Here's Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, Al Horford over the course of his career has worked really hard to be able to stretch the defense from 3. That was a beautiful stroke.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. There's Thomas with the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Thomas. Kicks to Smart. Back to Irving. LeBron against Hayward. Now the dish to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Thompson dishes to Wade. From 13, Al Horford with the rebound.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
On its way from Irving for 2, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Thomas kicks to James. Back to Thomas. And another three for Cleveland.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the Cavs over the last few seasons setting records when it comes to three-pointers made.
And really, they did a good job of surrounding LeBron with floor spacing. They doubled down on that when they got Channing Frye. And then when he and Kevin Love play together in the front court, the Cavs can bury you with their long-range shooting.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, you think about the virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history, Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation of his offensive game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Chris Bosh is checked in for Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. And the fans get their money's worth watching Irving. My goodness, Doris, he puts on a show.
Oh, he certainly does. He's got every move in the book. A devastating crossover, a little in and out dribble, the hesitation, the spin, the ability to stop on a dime and hit the pull-up. You don't ever know as a defender which way to go.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Rose. LeBron, a screen on Irving. Rose kicks to Crowder. James outside. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his third assist on the night.
And you got to like the interior game of Bosh. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. And it's Boston with another. Now James. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Kyle Korver on top.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
And it's tied up with that one. Doris, we have so many bigs that are playmakers, even though their position doesn't say they really should fall in that category. But we do have a lot of guys that can pass, that have size and operate down low. Who, in your opinion, tend to be some of those names under the radar?
Well, I go to Marc Gasol, who is an all-star center in the NBA. But what his value is, he's increasingly become comfortable with a guy who they want to take 15 to 20 shots a game. But the beauty of Marc Gasol is the unselfish nature of his game. You can stick Marc at the elbow, enter the ball through him, and you know something good is going to happen. He's going to make the right pass. He's going to lead to the pass that leads to the pass that leads to the score, or he can get his own offense. I think for me, maybe the under-radar guy in terms of playmaking have to be Marc Gasol.
Here's Rozier following the basket by LeBron James. There's the feed to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. Teardrop shot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, 8th in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue grew up in the small town of Mexico, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
And Coach Tyronn Lue credits the influence of his hometown on teaching him how to live life.
All right, Kev, he says it taught him the things to do and the things not to do in life. He was straight as an arrow during his pro career. Never once got a technical in 11 years of playing. Quite remarkable.
Free throw good, James. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Boston Celtics, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference last season. Doris, the first time in 9 seasons they held that spot.
And frankly, Kevin, they were way ahead of schedule. And with new stars like Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, Kyrie Irving, they've become a championship contender.
Brown, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cavaliers leading. Korver with it. Picked up by Brown. Korver kicks to Rose. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
No good again that time.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
LeBron outside from 18 feet away. Here's Bosch. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Boy, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
Celtics trail by 8. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Kyle Korver is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Bosch in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A second chance effort. It's deflected. Brown outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Crowder. Korver passes to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Bosch the screen. The pass to James. And they double him up with LeBron. For three. But they get it back. Outside for Korver. Pass to LeBron. Dishes to Korver. Outside Crowder. Bosch, the screen. Crowder kicks to Rose. Bosch, a screen on Morris. Here's Rose. And Boston with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Number 3 overall back in 2016. Jaylen Brown with a powerful build on the wing, guys. 6'7", 233 pounds. I think you need those perimeter defenders who combine quickness and strength, and he's got it.
That free throw, no good. And Doris, coming out of Cal Berkeley, the knock on Brown was his shooting touch.
You know, there was such a wide variety of opinion on him in the draft. Some felt that he was a little bit of a reach, but this guy has shown promise and earning regular minutes and having some success with that three-pointer and athleticism.
And he's good on the second.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tatum passes to Rozier. He kicks to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Now here's Crowder. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Bosch, the screen. LeBron is doubled. From deep. Another miss by James.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
They set the pick. Outside Rose. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Now, guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Here's Rozier. Passes it to Morris. Tatum at the elbow. It's stolen by Rose. Korver kicks to LeBron. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Rozier. Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Bosch, the screen. And they double him up with LeBron. Outer dishes to Korver. James with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And again, LeBron missing.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Morris outside. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
today. His form has been perfect.
Thomas against Irving. Outside Thomas. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Boy, no stopping Isaiah Thomas. Fights his way through the defense. Really pretty deceptive strength by the little guy.
Brown with it. He has 6. Outside Irving. From downtown, count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Brown.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome to halftime. Hey, what a fantastic time of the year. NBA season getting underway. Hey,
I'm excited. I am really excited. I am really, really excited, honey.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They were really efficient on offense, shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. These guys should be starting, Ernie.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Celtics trail by 6 on the floor for Boston. Hayward out there with Horford. Then there's Smart. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Now here's Hayward. Kicks to Horford. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Horford's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Boston. Cleveland leading by 4.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston. This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the pick. Hayward outside to the left wing. Here's Irving. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And rumor has it Brad Stevens used to keep a pad of paper for every TV in the house to sketch plays that he saw in games.
Well, those were the old days. Now he can just text an assistant with the game and timestamp, and then he reviews a marathon edit of plays for things he can use. Oh, the beauty of technology.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
And with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
Now here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Horford no luck. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Thomas. On the wing, James. It's stolen. Here's Smart, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
You know, Kev, this is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites 2 former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
Good on the second free throw.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those 2 teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now here's Smart. Count it. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
The screen from Thompson. Wade outside. Thomas sets a screen for Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 17 points for Isaiah Thomas. Celtics trail by 4. Horford with the screen on Thomas. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Tatum, he's checked in for Al Horford. The screen from Thompson. Thomas against Irving. Love kicks to LeBron. Fires the 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hayward outside. There's the screen. Off the screen. And again, it's Boston converting.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Wade outside. Love with the screen for Wade. Love outside. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Irving. 27 points for him. Rebound Love. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. James dishes to Wade. Thomas kicks to Thompson. Misses from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smart passes to Hayward. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for Irving.
Well, they haven't really been strong enough inside. I mean, they haven't been a force or aggressive with getting those good quality looks in the paint. And I think the one-dimensionality of their offense is going to continue to be an issue because the defense isn't having to worry about clogging the lane or defending down low.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wayne sets the pick for Thomas. Love outside. Now the dish to James. Shot clock at 5. Over Hayward. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Irving against Thomas. Irving dishes to Smart. But he stays with it. There's a good screen. Second chance shot. Here's Baines. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Outside Thomas. With the putback. And Baines pulls it down. Celtics trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's now 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And Gordon Hayward driven to improve his game and carry this team deep into the playoffs.
You have to admire the work habits of Gordon Hayward because he went from a high draft pick to someone who has turned himself into a legitimate all-star. You love his hunger, looking within and saying, how can I be better and lead my team to greatness?
Austin with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Down low, Baines, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's LeBron, 25 points in the game. Wade kicks to James. A wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Then for the Celtics, Marcus Morris is checked in for Hayward. Brown comes in for Smart. And it's Rozier in for Irving. Here is Rose after the basket by Boston. The feed to Bosh. Picked away. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Rose. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 on the basket from Rozier. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bosh, that's the pick for James. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Six to shoot. Offensive rebound. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And if there's one weakness for the Celtics, it's rebounding. Last season, Doris, one of the 5 worst teams by rebound rate.
Right. They're not worried about their offensive rebound rate, Kev. They want to get back in transition. But to me, it's the second chance points for their opponents where they need to be better.
Korver with it. Picked up by Brown. Korver passes to Rose. And the baseline jumper, no good. Celtics trail by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Korver. And the pass to Morris. Here's Rozier. From deep three-point range. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Korver with the defensive effort. LeBron drives in, and he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too. The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too top-heavy. The Irving trade has brought them some much-needed depth.
Here's Rozier. Morris outside. Brown right side. Back to Morris with his first shot attempt. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you talk about the depth for the Cavs. Crucial when facing a team like the Golden State Warriors. If everything comes together, I think there's a chance their trade with Boston might give them a better shot at winning it all.
Three-pointer. Crowder gets the three-pointer to fall. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. And the call will be against Al Horford. That will be foul number 5 on him. Thomas checked in for Kyle Korver. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Thomas. Here's Rose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How about that floor awareness there from Tatum? That does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
James outside. And
spot, Keys, chip away. See if you can't, next time we get together, have it down a few.
Brad Stevens reminding his guys, you still have time to get where you want to be. Just take it one possession at a time.
Well, he wants them to relax. I mean, there are going to be ups and downs over the course of a game. Just breathe and play.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Thomas is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Brown, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Now here's Horford. Morris dishes to Horford. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now Crowder shoots. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Picked by Horford. A floater. Some solid defense from Bosh. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Left side Rose. Outside Crowder. And it's Rose penetrating. Yep, that one goes. Rose has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's Brown with the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
James sets the screen for Crowder. James left side. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum kicks to Rozier. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, obviously a notable improvement.
Wade comes in for Derrick Rose, and then for Boston. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Terry Rozier. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Now, here's Irving. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Thomas against Irving. Smart. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
There's a good screen. Thomas kicks to James. Over Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wade outside. Back to Thomas. Tries to snap the cold streak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Stolen by Thomas. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And they pick up 2. Thomas got 19 points.
Now, Kevin, you know this. There are not many guys that can keep pace with Isaiah Thomas. This guy's a blur in transition.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now, here is Irving. Morris a screen. And here is Irving. Releases. And right on target. Good. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Thomas kicks to James. Wade outside, puts up a three. And Boston with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Irving. No good that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thomas, no good. And here's Boston. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Launches a three. Second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
You love how Al Horford used his length to corral that offensive board. He keeps possessions alive with his activity. Well, Al Horford led all centers in assists last season. And let's also remember, assist-to-turnover ratio was almost 3-1.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Baines is checked in.
One side.
And Horford, a big reason the Celtics are one of the best passing teams in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, I don't think you can overstate the value of having a big man who can pass and who is as unselfish as Al Horford. I love his decision-making. This guy values every possession.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Now, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Here's Irving. No good that time. Good D by Thomas. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smart misses. Cavaliers shooting it pretty well, close to 50% from outside the arc. And it's James missing. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Hayward kicks to Irving. High post try, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
Right, because you'd rather have guys playing aggressive and physical than being too timid.
Cavaliers leading. James with it. Now defended by Hayward. Passes to James. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
And for Isaiah Thomas, it shouldn't have too much of an issue fitting in with the Cavs. I mean, he played AAU with Kevin Love. He can distribute and score. Same role as Irving had when he was with the Cavs.
And he makes the first.
And really what it comes down to is great players finding ways to make it work. IT has been getting it done for quite some time. Knows he moved into an incredible opportunity with the Cavs.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Irving. Lets it go from 11. Love grabs the board. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Wade. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Irving with it. Horford with the screen on Thomas. Hayward outside. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, they're trying to battle back, but he's missing shots this period.
And they pick up 2. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, you guys know Kevin Love is a handful when he gets that close to the rim. Not much you can do about it.
Here's Irving. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
As off as he's been this quarter, it's not helping them to trim the deficit.
And here's Love for 3. LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Here's Irving. They get it back. Baines dishes to Smart. Hayward with a screen for Smart. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
LeBron with a screen on Irving. Puts up a three. Thompson sinks it.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within two here.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, you have to love his poise at the free throw line. He's never rattled, no matter how much pressure he might be under.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by two. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And it's Baines in the corner. Irving kicks to Smart. For three, Hayward. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top.
All right, that's the ball game. Cleveland was able to pull out the win 110-107 over the Boston Celtics. And LeBron James there with the triple-double, 40 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. It's a great game. It came down to the wire. And if Gordon Hayward would have made that three-pointer, it would have been overtime. Very interesting. Just saying.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron.
All right, so if you like this video, click that like down there at the bottom. And if you want to see more of stuff like this, go ahead and click that subscribe button so I can put more stuff on there. And please comment below and let me know what you think about the video, what you think I should have did, shouldn't have done. Maybe too much video, maybe less video, I don't know. Just let me know what you see down there. Also, if you want to see the short version, you can see that. It'll pop up here in just a second on your left-hand side. And if you want to see episode 3, go ahead and click right there on your right-hand side. All right? Well, enjoy the box scores, and we'll see you with episode 3.